Welcome back, folks. Right now here we have over 7,000 people watching us live. So if you're just joining us, welcome to Amplified. We're so happy that you're here. But listen, over the last year, Printify has become a leader in driving the print-on-demand industry forward. And the way that we've been able to do that is by putting you first, by giving you the chance to find your little slice of freedom with the help of an online store. And here to tell you about all the amazing work that you do and all the steps that we're taking to help you find that freedom is the new CEO of Printify. Please join me in welcoming Anastasija Oleinika.
Thank you, Talish. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm Anastasija, and I'm super proud to say that I'm the new CEO of Printify. I took over from the other guy who just opened the show. It was so fascinating for me to hear James talking about the birth of print-on-demand industry and how far it has come since then. All of you should be really proud of yourselves. It was your hard work and inspiration that literally has created an industry. And it is not often that one gets to speak to a crowd like that. So, it's a huge honor for me to be here today. Our job at Printify is to give you everything you need to unlock your freedom. My job, literally, is bring you maximum freedom. And freedom, obviously, can be different things for different people. For some, freedom is the power to make a few extra dollars a month. And for the others, maybe a lot of extra dollars a month. But to people like Cassie and Christina, it has been a chance to completely change their lives. Cassie and her husband were left with no jobs and young family to raise at the beginning of pandemic. Fast forward a few years, and Cassie has turned over more than $700,000 in sales. Wow! And I'm certain she will reach that 1 million soon. Christina, well, she has a story that I think so many people can relate to. She was stuck in a job that she didn't enjoy. She was working super hard for a little reward. And today, Christina is with us in the studio, having flown in from Bali, because she works from the beach now. Both of these inspiring women are living better lives thanks to the financial freedom they get from running their own business. Speaking of beaches, Jay De Souza is also with us, and I'm super glad to have him here because he just mentioned to me that he is moving to Belize next month. I don't know what persuaded him to leave Canada for Belize, but Jay too had a very demanding job working in a bank, and now, thanks to his POD skills, he is in a much better place. Literally, he's moving to Belize. But it's not all about money and beaches. It is also about time and family. Megan Engel isn't with us, but she is one of the biggest rock stars in our POD community, and I know from reading her posts that her print-on-demand career allows her to provide and spend more time with her family. This kind of freedom, this right here, is what we want to give people. And that is why my most important measurement of performance as a CEO of Printify is how much freedom we are giving to how many people. And you know, every new CEO has to report to their partners on how well we're doing. Well, the great thing about Printify is that we have millions of partners. And why do I say partners? Well, you guys take care of marketing to your customers. You provide customer service should things go wrong. You are the creative directors adding designs to t-shirts. You do the research, you set your own strategy, and sometimes you even have to be accountants for your businesses. It's all you. So at this moment, I feel like I'm talking to tens of thousands of partners, and I want to report to you, all my partners, and take you through everything we're doing to make you happy. Oh wow, making myself a bit nervous here. But well, let's get started. Welcome, my dear partners. I would like to update you on how we're doing at Printify with giving people more freedom. And to maximize freedom, we need to look at our four key promises: profitability, product selection, quality, and speed. Let's start with my favorite topic, profitability, because nothing is more important than the money you make. All of the financial freedom that Cassie, Christina, and Jay are enjoying, it does not grow on trees. That is why we are constantly negotiating prices on your behalf. And I'm happy to say that we've managed to reduce the price of every product in our catalog at least once this year. In fact, we have a whole team who works on nothing but this. At Printify, we have a print provider network that's bigger than anyone else's out there, which means that we can offer you lower prices because we have more partners, and more partners means more options. And now the sweetest part. I am super happy to announce that this holiday season we have secured exclusive super low price deals on the products that matter. Those are already available for you in our catalog across our best-selling t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. Another key part of profitability includes shipping, of course. We know that you have high standards when it comes to shipping. That's why, for example, last year, you told us around Christmas that you didn't want to use one particular shipping carrier. So the Printify team found a way to reduce fulfillment with that provider to almost zero in a brief period of time. It was a logistical challenge, and it cost Printify money. But it was also an easy choice to make, because that's what you, our partners, wanted. Another key element of profitability is, of course, providing you with the largest possible platform to make your sales. Because let's face it, the more sales you make, the larger your profit. So today, I'm super proud to say and announce that we have integrated with TikTok Shop. And the integration is already live, which means that you can sell your products directly to just about 1 billion people. Oh, wow, go get those sales. Okay, next up, dear partners, how are we doing on selection? Great prices are great, but not if they are great prices on bad products. You all know that selling to any niche requires just the right product. For example, is your niche heavy metal fans? Well, cute onesies are probably not what this niche wants. So we make sure that we get you the right products for your niche. We have the broadest and most diverse selection that is constantly expanding. We listen to what you want, and then we go and get it. And that is why over half of all of the products we have added this year have come directly from your requests. But we go beyond that. Selling a few great products on Etsy to your niche for a short period of time at the end of the year during Q4 is great. But we know that building long-term success of your business means connecting with your audience. And how do top retail and fashion brands connect with their audiences? That's right, they deliver amazing customer experiences. How can you compete with them? In print on demand, every product is made on demand. You don't produce products months in advance, which means that it is not easy to add beautiful neck labels with your brand, or even such simple thing as inserts to offer your customers discounts and promotions, or just send a simple thank you note. Sure, some print-on-demand platforms would do it for you, but that would require for you to pre-buy large amounts of inserts and stock them at the print facilities. Wait, what? Pre-buying for print-on-demand? Somehow that doesn't make sense. That goes against the whole concept of print-on-demand, doesn't it? And neck labels? On most platforms, neck labels cost more than $3. What if your t-shirt would sell for $19.99, let's say? By the time you've paid your listing fee and your ads, you're not making any money. You know what? This isn't acceptable. Bulk buying inserts and expensive neck labels is not acceptable in POD. That is why we are saying no more. We have made it possible for you to design and print your own beautiful inserts, and every single one of them is made on demand. And it's free for you until October. And after that, it's going to be just 15 cents an insert. And printed neck labels? We are making them available across our most popular print providers and shirts, and they start at less than 50 cents, which, coincidentally or not, is also the name of my favorite 90s hip-hop star. Great prices, great products, amazing customer experiences. But then you get a bad print. The placement is off, the colors aren't crisp, the customer is not happy, and you can't sleep at night. That's right. Next up, we're looking at quality. It is a sad fact, but even one 2-star review can kill your business. Boom, and there goes your preferential placement on Etsy search. Other sellers in the same niche are going to overtake you, and you will be missing out on that revenue that you were counting on. That worry alone can give you sleepless nights. But we at Printify want you to never have to worry about something going wrong. We want you to never have to read a customer complaint about a product that Printify has shipped to them in your name. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you our answer to the sleeping pill. AIQC, Artificial Intelligence Quality Control. Print-on-demand production, just like any production line in history, it has mistakes. Mistakes that cannot be avoided. Machines go wrong, temperatures change, shirts may not be quite aligned, too much or too little pretreatment can be applied. And we and our print providers, of course, work very hard to eliminate these mistakes. And we employ people who are specialized to QA bad prints, and these dedicated experts work at various points in the process. And the result is good. 99% of the time, nothing goes wrong. But at the volume you guys are producing, 99% is not enough. Great is not good enough. 100% is what we are striving for, so you can sleep like babies. And what AIQC does, it is takes the quality control burden off the hardworking people working in our print facilities, because humans are just too complex and emotional. They can't be expected to be robots. But you know what's really good at being a robot? That's right, artificial intelligence. So AIQC uses cutting-edge hardware with vision cameras that can see into the threads of your garments. The system, it makes 7 different checks, including the placement of the design, the color, and the garment size, and checks it all against your design file in just seconds. Our plan is to attach a recording to every order so that you have proof of the quality check should your customer try to tell you otherwise. AIQC is in beta now, but we are working hard to get it out to more of you as soon as possible. Let's together take a look at AIQC in action. So here you can see your t-shirt going through the dryer, and the AIQC captures your t-shirt and checks the garment type, size, and color against your order. The design is matched to the design file. Then the alignment is checked so that it's straight. And finally, it checks whether the colors of your design are crisp and bright so that your customer would be happy. And then, if everything is good, it approves your t-shirt as ready to be shipped to your customer. Well, every time I see it, it still makes me very excited. So, okay, dear partners, the last thing that I need to report to you on is speed. We did our research, and 90% of US customers expect not want to or would like to, but expect that whatever they order online should be with them in just 2 days. Let's be honest, Amazon has changed the game, and the big retailers and brands followed because it was easy for them. They pre-make their products and can deliver in 2 days. Well, now, so can you with Printify Express Delivery. Printify Express gives you that same power to give your customers what they want. Usually, just express delivery alone would cost you $10 to $20 more without speeding up fulfillment. With Printify, for just $3.24 more than the price of standard shipping, you get your products created and delivered to your customer's doorstep in just 2 working days from the moment that the order is placed. That's right, 2 days, including the production time too. And this has been made possible thanks to our incredible network of print providers who are committed to delivering to you maximum value, and they are prioritizing your orders that go through express delivery. We also produce your order closer to the consumer as a result of using our advanced routing system and utilizing the last mile delivery in a cost-effective way. And another thing that I'm really proud of is that it's not just cheaper, but also much more environmentally conscious. And as we come into Q4, you know, that magical, most important time of the year for POD, where you guys expect to make most of your year, I am super excited to tell you that this year you will be able to extend your holiday season cutoff by 1 week, which will give you 7 more days to make the most of the most important time of the year. 2-day delivery will increase your conversion and will allow you to compete with the big brands. And I am pleased to say that Printify Express Delivery is already available for the US orders and on our top apparel products. So partners, in short, I'm happy to report to you that Printify has great products that you can select from more options than anywhere else to find just the right ones for your customers. Prints that are right every time. Customer experiences to match the big brands, delivered in just 2 days. And all of this at best possible price for you. Because everything we do, it's all for you. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy and make the most of the amplified sessions today. And let's together turn up the volume on your businesses.